So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play fake. It's Mayfield. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Baker now from the gun. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, shot?
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Brought in by Amari Cooper. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
They're right here. Scat. Let's go.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Tua now from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's the key to make. Brings up 3rd and 2.
44. Ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
32 Stinger. 21G. Set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Field goal attempt coming now from Young Hui Koo. This just 21 yards down the pipe. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Mayfield. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offenses look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the Bears are going to be set up with some great field position.
All right.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
All right, come on. Turbo one, high. Turbo one, out.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
East right, snow. 8, 8.
They just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
21G, 21G. Out.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Barkley's got it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. First throw for the backup now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Field goal attempt coming now from Younghoe Koo. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That finds Jacobs complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll turn to Corum on 3rd down. And he's tackled for a short gain. A pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Darnold looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Titans will get set to take over. First and 10 from the 41. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down around the 34. He gets 6 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first. Behind the line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Key. Good. Point it right. Good.
To throw, Mayfield. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Baker. Searches from the pocket. He makes the catch. And that's going to move the chains. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Throwing, Baker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans tie it just before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Running it after the penalty. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Go, lady. Real side. Side.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Reeled in at the 7. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Now Darnold. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
We go side. Right side.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready. Reset.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. All lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. And he's brought down for a loss. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Red 80. No 80. Reset.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Reset.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another 2nd and goal.
Real side. Red 80. Set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. That's 7 on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal at the 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Darnold now to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Handoff here to Jacobs. That's good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Watch out.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Set. Watch out.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. This one falls incomplete.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. On shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
We're outside. Inside.
Darnold. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Red 80. Red 80. Inside.
2nd and 4. Caught by Diggs. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So up come the Bears to the line. They'll try another 2-point play. Throwing here, Darnold. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Roger McCreary takes it away. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Regular. What's up?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He's on the move. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that 1st tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that 1st tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that 2nd hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, Well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
To throw, here's Darnold. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sidney Brown makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow 80. Race out.
They go with Barkley here. No one around. He's got space. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Mayfield will look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Okay, one cut.
Mayfield to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Turning to Jacobs on third. And this one doesn't go far. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Titans need to score quickly. Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
We go, set.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Cooper going to motion over left. Here's a give on the jet sweep. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Herbert straight ahead. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
So the Bears come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.